grabbing a lava bucket and putting it into this grinder. I'm going to do a little bit of a time lapse here and we can watch it grind down some gravel. Before I do that time lapse and while it's starting, I'm going to go over what we're doing today. I actually suppose I should open up this map first. We're going to start my farm, which is going to end up being between these two villages. And I'll ultimately incorporate both of the villages into the farm somehow. They'll just be farming communities, I suppose. Hey guys, so I ended up really messing up the audio for this video, so really quite a bit of it doesn't have a whole lot of me talking, certainly not as much as I would like. So I do apologize for that, but there is also plenty of awesome farm making footage, so sit back and enjoy. What up, everybody? Gocleau here from Flatironix Entertainment. As you saw, I was just continuing on the farm from last episode. So here we are. Few things have changed, but mostly I just filled in with all of the seeds that we had. So let's go take a look. I ended up adding this barrier here to add light and also to try and stop me from falling down right onto that tilled farmland there. I think I'll probably go ahead and do the same with these pumpkins. I really also plan on having lily pads on pretty much all of the water, so that I can just walk around and harvest things without worrying about having to go diving for my food. Nobody likes soggy vegetables. Down here I've got all of my herbs, and here we are. So this is that other pad on the other side. I'm playing around with the idea of maybe putting mycelium in here. Yes, mycelium, that's correct. I was making sure that that was the correct thing. But for the moment, I'm just going to go ahead and plant this chamomile. Chamomile? Chamomile? That looks cool. I really don't need the whole length of the farm. I just like how it looks. Likewise, I don't need to surround every single farm in water. But once again, I like how it looks. Especially with the lily pads on there. This is a design that I have done many times in the past. I think that I explained before, but my intention is also to have vines coming down from all of these walls. So I did go right on ahead and set up some storage down here. Whoops. I definitely will need to put in lily pads everywhere. Water hazard. So, as I was saying, I went ahead and put storage down here, or started my storage anyway. And this is just for the food items. You know, I might actually put more chests here, facing inward, and then have like a hall. Some luggage. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. The sun is setting. Hopefully I don't die, but I'm pretty confident in my abilities right now. My obsidian sword. Wah. So, let me show you this storage that I've got down here set up. In these first 3 chests are herbs from rustic, which are used for potion making and a little bit of eating. The next 3 chests are pumpkins, pumpkin seeds, pumpkin juice, pumpkin slices. All the pumpkin things. Next is melons, to go with the pumpkins, melon slices, whole melons, juice, and seeds. We've got carrots, which can be turned into fries and juice. Below that are beets, beet juice, beet seeds, and potatoes, and again potato juice, and of course fries. Next is the wheat and the wheat goods. The grinder makes this flour by grinding down wheat. It looks kind of gray, but you can bake that into bread, so it actually turns each wheat into 2 bread. And then finally we've got the lily pads and berries and apple products, a juicer and a cutter. So these trees are in fact apple trees. Although I haven't quite figured out if there's anything special to them. Usually I just essentially twerk bone meal on them and then cut them down and gather all of the apples, which there are usually quite a few. This is the materials for what we are doing today. I would like to plant chili peppers, tomato peppers, a jungle tree for some cocoa beans. I would like to get some cactus, some sugar cane. The string and the wood, as I mentioned before, are for the tomatoes and the chili peppers. So let's begin with the sugar cane, the cactus, the cocoa beans, and this tree. Whoa, and there it is. The tree. The tree of jungle. So I'm hoping, really hoping to get some more jungle saplings out of this. It looks like I did get one there. Maybe I was holding it? I guess I don't really remember, but there I definitely got one. Dar. Are those? Oh no, those are apple saplings. I want those. Okay, so this cocoa bean, I'll leave that leaf up on top. It's like a little hat. So these cocoa beans, you just plant them right on the side of jungle wood. So this will actually probably be a cocoa bean pole. So part of the farm always has to be sugarcane, and this farm is no exception. And I'm always trying new sugarcane farm ideas. I have had enough with these holes. I thought it was being cool. I always try different configurations and different ways to place the sugarcane and the light sources and the water and all the things. I'm not sure that this one's my favorite, but it's also not terrible. I don't think I like these fences here, though. Definitely gonna take these out. I always try and shift click within here to find my torches, and that usually never works. No. That's... yes. While I'm over here at the sand and before the sun... oh, before the sun actually goes down again, because I want to go up and sleep this time, I am going to place a few cactus out here just to get them started. You know, down here. I probably shouldn't line my lily pad farm with cactuses. Cacti. Cactus. Cactuses. Cacti. So, plant them around this little auxiliary pond to my main pond up there. Give them some light. Cacti really need a whole lot of light, I think. They get grumpy and rather prickly. If they don't have light. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. It looks like all that we have left to do for today is plant these chili peppers and these tomatoes, and I wanted to focus on these as opposed to focus on the entire farming. There are plenty, so very many tutorials on. I think this guy wants to come up here and farm. There you go, fella. So there are many different tutorials on actually how to do the majority of the vanilla farming, so I thought I would focus on the non-vanilla farming. The tomatoes and the chili peppers. To plant them, we are going to need wooden stakes, which require 3 planks. To plant them, we are also going to need, I guess we don't need, but it's cool to have some rope, which actually ends up being 3 bits of string like so. Okay, and there we go. We've got ourselves wooden stakes and rope. And the wooden stakes go right into the farmland. This has definitely been quite a derpy episode. So I got to this point in my recording and I come to the realization that I recorded a whole lot of footage and didn't in fact have the record microphone button pushed. So I'm just overlaying right now to let you know that there isn't any audio for a few minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on some music for you, so I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, just as a last ending measure for episode 6 here, I wanted to show you that I did actually complete the sugarcane farm. There are lily pads between every single row, and there are 2 rows of sugarcane, and so at night, with all of the torches out here, it's lit up enough. And when this all grows and I harvest it, I end up with just shy of 3 stacks. So the other thing that I went ahead and did was finished out some of these chests out here. Some tool chests, and then this is going to be for cactus, all of the different cactus things. Since I now have a much more legitimate cactus farm going out here. So once again, this has been Gocleau, and I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for watching.